guys. Very quiet day. Not much going on. We've got snow. But I have to tell you that right before I came on, the song, it's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. Went through my head. And I was thinking that I need to get rid of news on my feed because I put it on and it's so overwhelming that I can't hack it. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. I just can't handle it. I mean, news program, news, one channel news, like dominates 3/4 of my screen. One screen. I have like 2 videos that are not that are not news. Oh. I'm trying to think of where I'm at. Where am I at? I'm shuffling. I had to clear. Now I gotta shuffle. So I think we are in the middle of a new moon. I'm gonna look it up right now. January 30th, 29th at 7:35 a.m. Eastern Time was the beginning of the new moon in Aquarius. And I believe it is conjunct, or it was conjunct. My glasses are filthy. I can't see anything out of them. It seems like it was conjunct Pluto and Moon. No, that can't possibly be right. I'm going to have to pull up a chart because somebody said it was Pluto, Moon, and Saturn, but I know Saturn is much, maybe not. Yeah, Pluto, Moon, and Saturn were in a conjunction, which is kind of heavy. That's some heavy, heavy, heavy stuff. Heavy energy. That is transformation, emotions, and restrictions. Okay. We have on our runes, I pulled an X, a rune, and I think that's another rune. But we're about to find out because I can't remember. Oh, just so you know, I've got tons of new stuff in the nugget collection. The link is in the bottom. I am working on the nugget collection and I'm working on the symbols collection. So if you're like totally into the spiritual and you love symbols and the meanings and all that kind of stuff, just click the link below. And I've got runes. You can get the runes there. All kinds of stuff. Okay. So excuse me. That was probably not clearing, it was more like peanut butter. Okay, so this one. Goals, growth, change, common sense, the hearth, the home. This one is fate, chance, mystery, destiny, secrets. A something. A mystery. Oh. A mystery run pointing to that which is beyond our trial manipulative powers. Huh. Fate, change, and mystery, basically. And then this big fat X is actually alchemy. And it's not. It's more like a cross, and it is vinegar, transformation, purification, spiritual growth, cleansing, renewal, protection, call to awareness, suffering, sacrifice, and salvation. Wow. That's kind of heavy. You know, it kind of feels heavy today. I don't know if anybody's noticed. But the energy has definitely changed. It's a little weird. It's a little off today. It's a little off. Anyway, I think we're ready. Present. Celebration. Victory. It's where the whole town is celebrating something. The challenge is leadership. I laugh because I kind of I have a feeling I know what this is about. Of course, I'm just going to read and I'm going to let you guys figure it out. All right, in the past, we have a confidence issue. Ace of Wands, needing to know that you had the power to go for it. In the future, we have somebody's ship's not coming in. Goals. Is that options? No options. So somebody's trying to put somebody in a corner, is what it looks like. Or everybody in a corner. What's unknown is highly emotional. Somebody is very, very, very emotional. This is all the collective, correct? Yes. Then we have what to do, the advice, depression, sadness, sleepless nights. Maybe this is something that hasn't happened yet. And there's a warning of don't do it or you're going to regret it. It's possible. Outside influences, no fulfillment, hopes and fears, regrets, and the outcome is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords in the upright. Truth. New project. Truth. Okay. So let's see. Hang on. I have a peanut stuck in my tooth and it's going to drive me absolutely insane. Okay. The past. Confidence. Need to know you have the power to go for it. We got heartbreak. The Sun. The Chariot. Not a good partnership. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Oh, I went one too many here. Okay. So, something about love, not a good partnership. So, one person was in love, one person wasn't in love. The collective wasn't in love, and somebody else was in love with the collective. Correct? Yeah. And hmm, so we've got heartbreak, happiness, being ready to go, not a good partnership. There is something here. It looks beautiful. It looks amazing. It looks like a great new beginning to a relationship, but it's not. Um, and the outcome is the Ace of Cups. So I'm thinking this is the collective saying, I don't care about a relationship. I don't care if I'm in a relationship. I just want to be happy. And if I can't be happy in a relationship, then I don't want to be in a relationship. That's pretty much, I think, what it is. Yeah. Okay. And then in the present, we have a victory. So they enjoy being alone. Yes. They enjoy being alone. The collective is very happy being alone. The challenge is leadership. Leadership is weak, and it is creating some stress. Is this there's some devil energy. It is actually in the reverse, so it's a recovery from some type of devil energy, and there is a celebration in the future. We've got weakness. We have a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We have a Queen of Wands in the reverse, and we have burdens. Not carefree, go with the flow. Issues with negativity, possibly. Yeah. But there's some positive thing coming in the future. Let's see the devil. We're not moving on. No communication from a long distance. Oh, is this okay, so I was wondering if this was spirit communication. So somebody is, I don't know, they're having a fit because they didn't get a phone call back. Somebody didn't call them back. And there's something about being weak and burdens. So I don't know if maybe somebody's got an issue. Somebody has a problem. They're trying to get in touch with someone. Someone's not returning their phone call or their email. And it's creating an emotional response in this person. This is the emotional response, correct? Yes. So they're highly emotional. They're highly emotional, but they're hiding it. This is what is hidden. What is hidden? So this person has tried to communicate with someone, and the person that they're trying to communicate with is not responding to their communications, and it is really affecting them in a big way. They're very, very upset, but they're hiding it. They're not allowing anybody to be able to see. Like they're not sharing their upsetness. They're being a king of cups in the reverse. And then this, I believe, is options. Yes, options. Okay, so no options is the goal. There's somebody contemplating, hanging out, thinking. 3 people planning, teamwork and planning. There is a Queen of Cups here in the upright. Queen of Cups is a very kind, loving person. Compassionate, giving. Then we have obstacles and barriers, but things are under control. An ending and a new beginning coming in, and again with the fast communication. This time it looks like it is this the same person they're trying to communicate with? Okay, so it is the same person. It's just them trying to communicate. I guess they don't have any way to communicate with this person other than the way that they're not getting a response from, and it's making them very upset. That's what it appears like. And the King of Cups, or the Knight of Cups, in reverse, a lot of times when that is talking about communication, is talking about from a distance. So it could be different countries, could be different states, it could be, quite a distance in between. But this appears to be fast communication is usually email or text message. So it looks like they're going to attempt to get a hold of somebody in another way. And then we have, let's look at why they're emotional. Things look better than they are. A Queen of Swords in reverse. Don't expect communication. An Emperor. Okay, and focus. So this to me looks like, and then there's judgment coming in. Looks like somebody has decided that someone that they are interested in has met someone, and they're avoiding their calls because they're not interested anymore. They are focused on the Emperor. So this is obviously a male energy, okay? And this female energy, the lovers, the heartbreak, that is female energy, okay. So it is a man and woman who have split up. The man is going through, God, I was just finishing up. I was just shuffling. So the man is trying to contact this woman, obviously to tell her some kind of good news. but he can't. He's not getting any response back. And he believes that it is because she has met somebody and has moved on. And he is very emotional about that. Near future. Near future. Not, so it's not time, okay, so it's not time to be acting. It's not time to be manifesting. It's not time to be creating. There's a lack of ideas and not moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. There's two women here, a queen of queen of wands in reverse and a queen of pentacles in reverse. So these women are women that he is also dating. So he's dating these people. Is this queen of wands the one he's trying to get in touch with? Okay, so he's actually trying to get in touch with the queen of wands in reverse. So it looks like he's going to settle for the queen of pentacles in reverse. That is the outcome. Or is it the other way around? No. Okay. So yeah, he's trying to get a hold of the queen of wands in reverse. He cannot. So he is going to go with the queen of pentacles in reverse. I wish him luck. If you are the collective male that this is about, I wish you luck. What to do? What to do is you're under judgment. You're under judgment. Things look better than they are. You need to watch yourself. And there's an emperor here. So this is confirming that the emperor, yeah. So focus. There is an emperor in the picture. Then we have judgment, which is, reconciliation or reconciling, being under judgment, being judged. Face your judgment is basically what Spirit's saying here. That is seriously what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying things look better than they are, and you're under judgment. And there is a Queen of Swords in reverse on the incoming energy. Fast communication, no love, and an ending. So obviously, the person he's trying to get a hold of is not available anymore. It looks like there actually is an emperor there. Not that he's thinking there's an emperor there. There actually is an emperor in the energy. So his time of reconciliation or trying to fix things with this female are over. It's done. She is moving on. The outside energy, which could very well be this female, yes, it is the female, is no fulfillment, no clarity. We have temperance. We have, yeah. So it is the female. And the female is saying something about not working with their hands or him not working with his hands. A lack of clarity, lack of truth. Temperance. following a spiritual path. It shows him as the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is a very greedy, very materially focused person who didn't bring her fulfillment. Did not bring her fulfillment. Here's her lack of fulfillment. She was not fulfilled. And new beginning coming in from the outside. So he kind of knows that she's already in a new beginning. And she is saying, I'm not second guessing myself. I'm done. I'm not going back. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm moving on. So she does have an emperor in her life. And in the greatest hopes and fears, we have regret. So I guess this is a time for all those regrets from the past to come up. And then we have in the outcome, the Page of Swords. And Page of Swords in the upright is good. Truthful or seeking the truth. It's a new beginning. This is signifying again, or talking about again, how she's done. She is done playing games. She doesn't want to play her. She's not interested in marriage. She is interested in being financially stable and change. She wants a change from what she had before, and she doesn't want an emotional, financial roller coaster. And then the incoming energy to that is a slow time. So for the most part, this is somebody who doesn't want to go back to a relationship that ended previously. She did not feel fulfilled. She left it for a reason. She did not go back for a reason. She's drawn her boundaries. She does not want any communication with this person, obviously. She's not returning the phone calls. This person is upset. It looks like this has been going on for a little while, so I'm not really sure why this person is upset, other than the fact that maybe he knows she's now in a new relationship. That's what happens. You know, sometimes when you least expect it. So you got to be really careful. You got to be careful with your decisions. You got to be really careful with your choices. You got to make sure that you know what you want. You got to know what you want. You got to know what you want, and you got to know who you want it with. And you have to be clear about those things, because if you're not clear, the other person can decide, well, obviously, I'm not very important to this person, and I think I'm just going to move on. And they have the right to do that. They can do that. You can do that. Anybody can do that. Sadly, in this one, it looks like this person has regrets, made a choice possibly that could have been better, and screwed up. And it's too late. So it's okay, though, because God wants all of his children to be happy and content. And he will find another person to love and care for him. And he will probably meet this new person and he will think back to the last relationship and he'll think, we really weren't compatible. We really weren't compatible. Always works that way, right? You like get out of a relationship and there's all this drama and oh my God, I can't imagine not having this person in my life and blah, 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 blah. And then you get, a year or two out of it and it's like, what was I thinking? Why was I like so obsessed with this whole thing? Now, you know why I think there was obsession. And I would love to see proof. I would love to see proof, like people sending, casting spells on other people or, doing things to try and like lure them back in. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but it's okay. It really is okay. If that ship sailed and she has met somebody new, then you just need to move on with your life and meet somebody new yourself. Be grateful for what you were to each other at that time. Love that person from afar. Don't be emotional. Don't hold grudges. Don't do all that stuff because that just creates karma. Just be content. Obviously, if you broke up and she's moved on and she's met somebody new, you guys weren't meant to be anything more than you already were. Be grateful for the time that you have with her and move on. That's the best thing you can do. That is the healthy, sane thing to do. And I recommend that you do it. Love and blessings.